Today we start splitting the nuke yard. Hello, I'm Griffiths, looking at winning Griffith. Here we do everything beekeeping, farming, countryside living. Now we do reviews as well. Now we're down the nuke yard. Put my happy solace there. If you don't know what that is, click the link there to watch the video of me unboxing and reviewing the happy solace. That's like the futuristic smoker. So today's video, we're down in the nuke yard. 47 nukes here, and we're going to start splitting them. I've got queens coming this week from Northumberland, queens coming from Alex and Nikki the week after, then Northumberland again. I've got an AI queen coming from Duncan Summons as well. I think that's going to come this week, so we need to do a nuke for that. And it's Sunday. I've got Sunday dinner with my parents, whole family going down there, and I just want to do some splits today. You know, I'm going to be down there for the next hour or so. It's 10 o'clock before this boiling sun comes out. I'm in my breezy suit today. If you don't know, we sell this suit as well as the Apex Air suit on the website, so make sure you go to the website if you're looking for good vented suits. So this is going to keep me nice and cool, but I just want to catch up on the work, get some splits done today, do more Monday, more Tuesday, and hopefully that's it. I'm going up to the Royal Welsh on Monday, so it'll only be a short shift on the bees again Monday. Come Tuesday, I need to build more supers. I've got, I think, another 6 already built, and I suppose that's all I can do now. Drive around, see what's occurring. If some hives are not really going for it and they're not, that top super's full, give that super to something else. Just try and I suppose equalise the supers. Some hives, they're tapping out a bit early, some are just keeping going. So that's going to be this week's job more than anything. Now, what I am doing in the Royal Welsh, I am nominated for an award, but I'll say out now, I don't think I'm going to win that award. I made the top 3, but the 2 companies I'm up against, they're multi-million-pound companies doing massive things, huge success. You know, the 2 of them very, very successful, much more successful than I am. It's an honour that I've made it to the top 3. But yeah, I'm not expecting winning that, so I just want to say that out. But it is a great honour to be in the top 3. So that's it. So the queens that are coming this week now, they're Northumberland queens, so we're going to be splitting the Northumberland nukes. So you can see that says Alex, it should say Nikki, NH, Northumberland honey, Northumberland honey, Northumberland honey, Northumberland honey, Northumberland honey. And just to prove things don't go to plan, as always, these bees, they killed a Nikki queen, and then I put a queen cell in there. So it doesn't all go to plan. Just because I've got 47 nukes down here, they all don't go to plan. Some will fail. Some will fail on the queen introduction. Some will fail a week or so, 2 weeks later, or the queen just doesn't come on. That happens, and it doesn't matter. I've tried loads of breeders. It doesn't matter if you buy bees from Italy, UK, Wales, whatever. You do get that variation with queens wherever you buy queens. They are livestock. You cannot guarantee they're all going to be amazing. But the trick is numbers. The more nukes you make, the more nukes you're going to have which are viable and are good. Now, do I need to say anything else before we get stuck in and before I lose time, because we got to go for food? Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The way I've been introducing queens, I've been testing a few methods. If you watched my Happy Solace video, click the link to watch that video. I used a full frame cage to introduce a queen. Now, that has been working pretty good. So I will do a video, I think, on the different ways of introducing queens. I've tried pushing cages as well. That worked quite well, but I'll overlay the photo here now. You can see the bees do dig their queen out of those cages. I had very good results last time with those, with the Nikki queens. I think they only killed one out of 10, which 90% success rate. I'll take that all day long. And they couldn't go through the cage, so what they did, they came on the back of the frame, they burrowed a hole through the back to get the queen. And I mean, what can you do? These things happen. So we may invest in a few frame cages and go down that road. But yeah, we'll see now with these Northumberland queens what I'm going to do. But with the queen that I'm going to get from Duncan Simmons, that's an AI queen. Definitely going to put that in a full frame cage. Not going to take any chances with an AI cage. We had lots of good things about Duncan's queens, and you know, the time and effort and energy he puts into artificially insemining queens. I mean, I got to do everything that I possibly can to make sure that queen doesn't die or the bees kill her. So we're going to do that nuke plenty early as well. Cut the queen cells out, make them hopelessly queenless, and make sure I pick good buckfast bees to do the splits, because bees are racist. I might do a video on that. So if I've, for example, now we're doing splits and we know we got Northumberland queens come in. So I'm doing splits today from Northumberland bees. So they look the same, they smell the same, they're from the same area. Bees are much more likely to accept bees that look like them. Where if I were to take, say, Welsh black bees and then introduce a buckfast queen into them, very likely the black bees will kill the buckfast because they look totally different. And you know, that's just the acceptance rate. It goes down massively. So when you're doing splits, make splits that look the same as the new queen that's going in. So if you've got buckfast queens come in, split buckfast bees for the buckfast queens, dark bees, split dark bees for dark queens. That is really good advice, something that I haven't been following historically, but this year I'm really following it, because I've been buying so many queens. You just can't mess around when you want good percentages. So that's enough for me talking. I can see Balsam's giving on some of these nukes, which is good. Yeah, let's do a split. Oh. That is full with honey. And it looks like these may have swarmed. For a minute there, they are full of honey. I'll show you that frame, but we have got eggs in this hive, so the queen is here. So emergency here now, they are just honey bound. I need to give these frames foundation. I may not even be able to do a split because the bees numbers have dropped drastically just because they've run out of space. And I'm going to take some honey frames out of here, just give them a bit of space. Look at that. We've got some brood in the middle, but that is just full of honey. In all my years beekeeping, I've never seen a flow like we've just had the last few weeks. Not seen anything like this, nukes filling up just with honey like this. Next year, supers on the nukes. I've got them in stock. I've got pain supers with queen excluders. When I'm making strong splits, a couple of weeks, they need a super, because this is messing me up for doing splits. Good and bad news, I suppose. There are plenty of bees in here. So we'll probably still do a split. Knock these right back, and this one, it won't be split again. Alright, what I've done, I split these down into one box. They're not going to get two. I'm going to shake these bees back in. Caught out by this flow. I thought making these double broods they'd have plenty of space. How wrong was I? So here's the next one. Much better. Very, very good. Like that, I was hoping to see them. Not honey bound, or we'll see. I bet you there's lots of honey in there. But I have taken big honey frames from that and shared them into these. So these won't need feeding at all. I can just split, add 3 frames into there, but they've got extra frames of honey. Nothing I can do about that. There was just no point keeping all that honey on one nuke. So utilise that honey, it'll feed the rest of the nukes I'm going to do today. Looking pretty good in this one. I don't know if the GoPro's good enough, but that is full of young brood, honey around the edge. So we've come to this hive spot on time, take some frames of young brood, seed brood from here, and that's another nuke done. Now you might think that brood pattern looks terrible, but they're backfilling the frames with honey, and it looks like that. Glad I'm here today. I've got lots of splits to do, stop these nukes from swarming. But tell you, these Northumberland bees, they're nice big bees. These are dark queen bees, British black, I don't know what you'd call them, but I am impressed. Now unfortunately, I've got to give them 2 frames of honey and 3 frames of brood and bees. And that's my split. Shake 1 more frame of bees on top of that, and that's done. There's the queen. Look at the size of that British black bee. What a beauty. Northumberland bees, these guys know what they're doing. So we're not going to shake that frame of bees into the nuke. We'll do this frame instead. Alright, I'm running out of memory quick, so that's it for this video. I'm going to carry on doing that until, well, not until I run out of boxes, because I've got to be back in about half hour. So we're going to carry on for half an hour, just doing exactly the same, taking frames out, put them in the nuke box. The nuke boxes are going back to the farm with me, so it's easier when queens arrive. I can just do everything there. And then once they're accepted and I know they're got enough feed and everything, I'll move them to different apiaries to winter them. And that's it for this video. We'll probably do a couple more, something similar along the lines later on, when I got more memory on the camera and a bit more time. I'm not rushed. But basically, that's what I'm doing at the minute. Stopping these nukes from swarming because they've got no room. So if it's not too late, well, it is too late this year, but next year, if you're doing nukes, maybe consider supers. I spent some time with David Wainwright last year, and he had supers on nukes, and I can see why he had it to stop the bees backfilling all the frames with honey. Right, well, that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and don't forget, if you like this video and you want to watch more of the same kind of content, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I try my best to upload new videos every week. Thanks for watching.